2 steps forward, 1 step back. Welcome back, everybody. The third week of the 8-week Blitz is in the books, and we didn't get the results that we wanted, but the results were kind of expected. Unfortunately, such as in life, is you're thrown curveballs, and you have to adjust and deal with it as you go along. There's family emergencies, and when you're traveling and gone for multiple days and your diet isn't exactly on point, to say the least, when it's kind of a little bit out of your control, you make do, and you do the best you can. Luckily, as you heard last week after I did last week's video, filmed on Sunday, I got my leg workout in early that week. So everything actually worked out that I was able to get all my workouts in before I had to take off. So I did get, on the Sunday, I did the leg workout. On Monday, I did chest and triceps. Tuesday, I did back. And Wednesday, I did shoulders and biceps. And the intensity actually was up. The rest times were down. The heavy weights remained. So it was actually a really good week of working out. So I was expecting good results this week. Unfortunately, like I said, it kind of all went south of me. I did get some cardio in, not as much as I wanted to. I even got a little bit of cardio on the road. I did about 25-30 minutes one day on an elliptical, which isn't something I normally don't do. Not a big fan of it, but you do what you got to do. So I got those workouts and got those in. I kept my meal plan on point basically until I had to leave. After that, it was not completely out the window. There was a day or two that it wasn't great. So that might explain some of the results. As you can see, I put on roughly a pound, and the body fat stayed around the same. And once again, these machines are not perfect. There's so many fluctuations and things that could be playing into this. Water weight, how much salt, is causing you to hold more water. I did eat a lot more. Like I said, a couple days. I continued to lift heavy. So it's a good possibility I did actually put some muscle on during this week, and did not drop any body fat. Maybe put on just a little bit of body fat. The variables are so up in the air at this point. I weighed in a day later, so technically I had an extra day on this weigh-in. I weighed in on the Monday morning. I know these are always weigh-ins on empty stomach first thing in the morning. So the results should be fairly close. This week so far, because I am filming this a little bit later than normal, the diet is completely on point. The cardio and general activity is up quite a bit. I'm very busy at work. I'm on my feet a lot, so that will end up helping me burn a few extra calories. And then I will be getting some extra cardio in this week, a little more intensity. Not crazy. I don't want to up it too much yet. And I'm playing sports multiple times throughout the week, so that also will play into this. So hopefully I can just keep the weights up on the workouts and keep the intensity up, and this should be a very productive week. If there is a lot of extra water weight being held, this week could be actually a really good weigh-in, but it won't be indicative of what I actually done. Like I said, if I'm holding water weight and I do drop some water weight, that can make a huge difference. Your weight will fluctuate greatly. With that being said, this week the workouts are going to hopefully, like I said, remain very intense, and I am still trying to push as much weight as possible, with good form, without trying to hurt myself, and we'll see what happens this week. Really pushing to knock off a pound or two again, but with this, my goal was always to drop. My goal weight is around 170. But I am not pushing myself through this 8 weeks to get there on this first 8 weeks. Doing it smarter than that, so you don't try and overexert yourself, eat to the point where you're starving, you want to start binging and snacking and cheating. I'm doing this, slowly. If I can drop a pound a week, that's great. If I get two, that's even better, but I don't expect it. If I can just consistently drop the weight and slowly drop the weight, uh, you'll see a difference in the body week by week. And I am seeing it actually. But we'll see at the end how everything plays out, and then we'll go from there at the end of the 8 weeks and kind of reassess and take a little break, but not go off the rails on the diet like sometimes I have. Just give yourself a little bit more time to recoup and feed your body and repeat the 8 week cycle. With that being said, I'll get some filming done this week. I'll get some more workouts in, and I'm going to try and start doing the shorter little videos in between. It's just easier to get some of this stuff in just so you can see what I'm doing rather than doing a big long video every time and having to sit and edit it because time is limited. I'm super busy. It's hard to squeeze these in as it is. So we'll see what happens this week and we'll check in with you on Monday.